Hello everybody, Papa Blue Shirt here. I'm going to mix together my own mix here and plan it. Stay tuned for this episode. Hello everybody, Papa Blue Shirt here. I took a seed mix called Basic Salad Mix, and it's something that I've used for a long time. It's got a lot of stuff in it, broccoli and a few other things, you know. It's got a mix, but I noticed when they were advertising it that they had a spicier mix, and they said that they added mustard. And so I had mustard here, and I said, well, I'll mix my own. And what I ended up doing is added a few other things. I added Florida broadleaf mustard, I added turnips, and I added some kale. On the turnips and the mustard, I added a cap of this. And on the collard greens, I added a half a cap. So this has collard greens, Florida mustard, and kale and turnips in it, along with the basic, what they already had in it. And so I ended up with a little shaker here that we get these from Dollar Tree, buying with cinnamon in them. And so I got this and mixed it all together, and I'm going to make my own mix, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm thinking that maybe it'd be easier because I think they all have about the same germination rates, and since I like to eat them together anyways, if I just mix them all in, then I'll be able to just do one cutting on that particular item. And I won't have to do, you know, a few leaves of collards and a few leaves of turnips and a few of this and all that, and kind of mix them all as I cut them. So let's go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to put my worms in there, and first put my dirt in, then I'll put my worms in, and then I'll let the worms go down, and after that we'll put a little bit of seed starter on there just to give it a nice good seed contact. Let's get going. There you have it. You know, it's a lot of people, when they grow microgreens, you know, they have to sanitize the trays all in between every growth and all this kind of stuff. And I don't like the idea of using bleach and stuff in my stuff, or hydrogen peroxide. And I found with the worms I don't have to. The worms will take care of any mold issues or anything that's on the surface of the potting soil. You know, that's kind of why I use a seed starter to seal down everything, because then the worms will come up and they'll eat in between that. If there's any mold or anything, they'll eat, and I know the seed starter on top is sterile. And I'm kind of a clean nut, and so I don't want to get that stuff in my food, so this way I can seal it down. I don't have to deal with cleaning trays when it's 15 degrees out, you know. It's not so bad cleaning trays, you know, when it's 65 degrees, you just take them out with a hose and you just hose them down and wash them. But, you know, if you don't have a really good place to wash things like that, you know, the wife don't like bringing this kind of stuff in the house. And I don't have a sink, you know, or anything down here. Don't have hot water. So it just makes it easier all around. So, and I've been doing it like this for months and months and months, and I've never had an issue. There's only one time I had an issue, and that's why I planted, and then I come back the next day and there was mold on the top, and that's how I developed this method. I didn't want to throw away the whole tray, and so I just put a coat of seed starter on top, and then I grew out the microgreens all the way to the end with no problem. In fact, I probably still have it here. It's probably grown in baby greens, because I keep my trays for months and months and months, and I got one here from September, and this is January. So I keep my trays around. I keep my plants growing for a long time. There's a few Like this basic that I just planted, it'll be done in like 10 days, and that'll be the end of that. And what I'll do is I'll take that tray with the worms and I'll dump it in my bins over here. Helps me to populate my bins because the worms I got are brand new worms that I got, and so I can put them in and they do their job while they're in there, and then when I'm done I put them in my bins over here, and it helps me to populate the bins so the bins get full of worms. But there are some here, like I said, that I've had for months and months and months, and the soil on top just looks like it's brand new yet. I mean, I just can't hardly believe how the worms are able to keep it up and keep it the soil all worked, and things grow, you know, really well. Like this one here. This one's been growing since September, and you know, I can't tip it up enough where you can see the dirt, but the dirt is just beautiful. And what these are is baby kales, and so I cut a handful of them every day and I stick them in my food, and this basic here I mix it in, so we'll see how that goes. So anyways, this is Papa Blue Shirt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.